How's it going, everybody? This is Souls44. Welcome back to playing in Minecraft Eternal 2, MC Eternal 2. The last episode, I ended up with a little bit of a fail because I didn't get slime. But this episode is going to be integrated dynamics. We're going to go ahead and set up an integrated dynamics storage system so that way we can organize our stuff. Our last trip over to the adventure tower was quite successful. We got a whole lot of stuff. I smelted a lot of it down. I used some of it. I also want to cover fishing a little bit because this in this pack is dynamic fishing. That's what I'm going to call it because it's way different. But I also wanted to talk about how I plan on getting the slime that I was missing last episode. It was actually really simple, and it didn't occur to me until after I had already logged out of the save. So if you notice that there's these mystical flowers here, those are not natural. What happens is you can make from just bone, right? So if you just get a bunch of bones, did I turn them all into bone meal already? All right, so if you just take bone and you turn it into bone meal, you can then turn it into dye, right? Floral fertilizer from Britannia uses bone meal and dye of any color. And then you can just grow yourself your floral fertilizer stuff on the ground. You just hit it on the ground in an open area. And look at that. Lime green and yellow and another yellow and a black one. Pretty cool, right? So that's all you had to do. I didn't even realize it. Didn't think about it twice. I don't know why it didn't occur to me. But now I have plenty of dye. Now you can take these lime petals and you place them. They're kind of invisible. And now you can use regular bone meal and they become double tall. So then you can get even more. And you see where I'm going with this, right? So you can basically dupe these things by using one piece of bone meal. So all you have to do is get some bones, and then boom, now you got lime green dye. Now I had collected some create items. Where is that create stuff? Oh yeah, actually this stuff right here, this wheat flour from the castle, and some dough. As you see it, just mix it with some water, you get dough. Take the dough. Well, you can make all kinds of food with it. You can make slime balls. So no, I did not go all the way over to that. I did not go all the way over to the slime island, but I did get the green dye so that I could make slime balls. So we are going to make our integrated dynamics system. I did upgrade the chests to iron. If you didn't notice, both of them, because I need more room. I needed more room anyway, and I'm going to go to gold eventually, so might as well go ahead and do it now. And I'll cover fishing here in a little bit, because fishing is actually a lot different. It's not a little different. It's got a whole lot of stuff behind it. I digress. Let's get this storage terminal made. We were missing the sticky piston so that we can make the input variable. And there's our glowstone. Some more of our iron. I hope we have all the materials now. We got ender pearls. Yeah, we're ready to go. So we just need some mineral glass. Okay, so mineral glass shouldn't be too hard. We got some glass right here. Get some mineral wood. Oh, let's take a nap. I love how this passage of the time goes on this. All right, so let's make some mineral glass. Easy peasy. First, put your mineral glass inside the drying basin. Then place it inside of your mineral log inside your squeezer. Voila. And you just got to wait for a little bit. It's a little longer than you have to with regular mineral, but boom, now you got your mineral glass. They know where I'm going with this. There's one display terminal, 2 display terminals, display terminal. All right, now we're going to make the storage terminal. Now, for those of you that don't know, I am really happy to show you how to make your chorus, your proto-chorus. People forget to do the proto-chorus. That's like the thing, I guess. There it is, proto-chorus. So, why would I make proto-chorus? Well, proto-chorus is useful for squeezing into making crystallized chorus chunks. Now, you don't have to use the mechanical one, but you get liquid chorus from these. Then, if you can get enough, you can get chorus chunks. The chorus chunks then can be used to make a portable storage terminal. Now, in this pack, the portable storage terminal requires a warp stone, an echo shard, and 2 blocks of crystallized chorus. So you're not going to be able to do that right away. I just throw that out there. And they also reduce the amount the proto chorus produces. In the mechanical squeezer, it produces extra chunks and a little bit extra juice, but in the regular one, it just barely produces anything at all. So you're going to have to get like a ton of proto chorus. So I'm not going to use any more ender pearls on that for right now. What I do want to do is, actually, I want to make some more cables. And I can only do 4 storage terminals right now. I don't have any quartz yet. We're going to go back to the terminal, or to the adventure tower, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to get down farther into it, because in the bottom of those, there's nether quartz. And I don't have to go to the nether to get that, or at least there used to be. But with this, at least I can do something to this effect where I connect my item interfaces to the biggest storages I have. Ugh. Hey, buddy. By the way, if you hit these guys on accident, they will kill you. Or they will try to, anyway. There's a visual glitch there. I don't like that. And there we go. That is everything that's inside those inventories. Now, this thing does great, right? Like, it connects to this one, but this one connects to 4 of them. So we can do a lot more organization. Now, I could do more, but matter of fact, what's stopping us from doing more item interfaces? You know what I'm saying? No portable terminal sucks, but I mean, this is still a whole lot better, in my opinion. Oh, we need more chestmate. Okay, so we can just come over here. Let's change the grid size. It's a little big. Actually, that's not too bad. Can I move it around? No, I can't move it around. I do want it JEI synchronized. This is kind of weird. No, definitely, that's way too small. There we go. I feel comfortable with this size. You can adjust it to the size that's comfortable for you. Hopefully you can see it well. This is just to help me stay a little bit more organized. All right, 4 more. Good deal. And then we're going to need more cables. Yikes. All right. Now, once I get the controller, I can reduce this down to 1 interface. But for right now, this is going to be how I do it. Let's see. Most useful. These 2 are good. That one's not very useful. That one's useful. That one, and that one. Now, actually, let's go with Let's go with this one, because that's a double. And we'll upgrade these chests when I have I got one blaze rod I found also, so we're moving along. Oop. It's like a blue wiener. All right. Okay, that should give us access to everything that we have in those. And now, yeah, we're looking a lot better. So now we can use that for storage, and we can upgrade our chests using the redstone torches. And iron. I think that's what we just need. To go from basic all the way to iron. 4 of them, that's good. Takes 2 of them for this one. Excellent. Oh, good, and it switched over to sophisticated. Good, because I didn't like those anyway. All right, and we'll go upgrade that one. And that one. This one just has a lot of our... Basically, all it is just our extra, like, leather caps and stuff. Now, you can use a cutting board, and using shears, you can change all these back into leather. Which leads me a segue into gliders. But first, let's go request rewards for fishing. I'll tell you guys how to do fishing as well. Or at least from what I could tell. Oh yeah, and I made a bobber. Usually I'm not like a huge, oh my gosh, I got a fish, but this is really fun. I'm not blowing smoke, you guys. It's really fun to do. It'll take some practice though. I'm not that good at it, but so basically you can use any fishing rod that's not like iron, gold. There's a bunch of different fishing rods, okay? There's iron, gold, diamond, and neptunium. Now neptunium's pretty hard to get, I bet. Oh, there's the slingshots. Makes bullets go through what? I guess you can use a slingshot to shoot fish? That's cool. I mean, it's terrifyingly cool, but it's cool. Algae? Bacon. Okay. So yeah, then you take your fishing rod, you put it inside here. Now I put a double hook, which is just a bunch of nuggets to make an iron hook. And then you take another iron hook, put it together, and you get a double hook, so it can catch 2 things. That's the idea. Catches 2 things, right? And then now in this pack, they've got these bobbers, and each bobber has like a different thing to it. Now this one helps me catch treasure chests. So far, I caught one cardboard box, nothing else. To get worms, you just put food inside this thing. Let's put some. Yeah, let's eat the rat. I believe you can put bread in here. All right. Once it's full, wait a couple seconds. Then I do the empty hand. Basically, you make worms. Like you would in a real life kind of scenario. All right, so then you put your worm here, and then each worm has its own thing. I don't know if you can enchant the worm. Like you can. You can actually make it mending and unbreaking and curse of vanishing. That's phenomenal. Then you have a fishing line, which I don't really know for sure if that helps much. I think it lets you cast further. Your different types of hooks can affect how far you cast. There's lava hooks also, so you can go lava fishing. Let's see what our reward is. Another soulstone. And thank you. Let's put that away. And then you go fishing. So here, I'll show you fishing real quick. I am really bad at this. So then it becomes a little mini game. And the idea is you hold the right click until it follows this fish around. And I messed up. And the different bobbers can create different effects for how long that the fishing line goes on it, and whether it breaks or not. There's an unbreakable one. And the longer it stays in the green, the higher that little bar goes up on the side. And it's not as easy. I mean, I'm not that great at it, but you kind of like gotta hold on to the button and it'll raise it up and down. It's a little tricky, but I really like it. It kind of reminds me of a video game I used to play when I was a kid. Sometimes they'll just sit on the bottom like this, and then you win. Hey, I got a fish. Now, each area that you go into biome-wise can get you different fish as well. So this area, I've been getting lots of puffer fish. Kind of tapping the button here. Oh yeah, I got you. So yeah, I've been getting a lot of puffer fish. I haven't gotten any treasures, but it has a 5% chance increase because of the bobber I have. I'm probably going to make a different bobber here in a second. Matter of fact, after this, let's make a different bobber if I can. Because bobbers can change how fast your little bar goes up and down. And I think there's one that makes the whole bar bigger. I don't know. Oh yeah, got him. And then there's lots of quests for each different fish. Now this one that says I have to get 12 of them or 16 puffer fish for me to complete this. And then the reward is a piece of Neptunium. So it's worth it if you're into getting Neptunium, because Neptunium's really powerful stuff. It doesn't break. The tools made with it, well, they didn't use to break. And if you look right here, it says fish trophy. So I guess I can make a fish trophy. And then there's fishing flashy bobber, which I already have a bobber, so that's cool. Now I don't know if the time of day determines fish frequency and amounts. And what does algae good for, I wonder? Oh, you can use algae in place of kelp to make your tackle box. So that's basically fishing right there. But let's go ahead and we're not even going to use the chest anymore. I'm tired of opening and closing it. Let's go see what kind of bobbers we can make. There's the normal bobber, which you got to have a nautilus shell. Good luck with that. Unless you find it somewhere. I don't know how to do that. The trap bobber causes fish to escape slower when you aren't reeling them in. So it makes your little bar go down slower. That's probably the best one for me to get. This one says it increases the fishing bar size. I'm assuming that's that green bar that you have to move up and down. This one says it shows what fish is on the line before it's caught. That's kind of weird. I guess so that you can just cancel the thing so you don't feel like wasting your time. And then this is the one that I made was a fishing bobber to increase my treasure chance. And then, of course, there's this quality bobber. But, yeah, I don't have any prismarine at the moment. That will change. I am going to go to an ocean biome, and I'm going to use my fishing time there. So let's go with... +10 fishing bar size. And these are any logs and any barrels. So let's go ahead and make some barrels. All right. And we have our slime now that I didn't have, so boom. Now these tripwire hooks, I had made them, but you could get them anywhere. They're like all over the place in that adventure place. So that was a quest too. So we completed a quest. And if you want to know why I know that those guys will attack you, I was breaking the flowers and somehow or another I hit one of their feet. And next thing you know, one of the guys try to come after me. Just run away for a little bit, come back, they'll forgive you. At least they did for me. All right, let's switch this out. We'll go to this top. Pull this bobber out, put it over here, put this bobber in here. Now let's see what we get. I have no enchantments on this thing. I don't have any enchantments on any of my stuff other than what I found in the treasure areas. It's kind of a bummer I'm using a double hook. I'm still only catching one. I was hoping that that would be better. Oop, I pulled it too early. Really? Next thing we're going to talk about is gliders. Now, I'm not... Yeah, I got you, buddy. Oh, it's regular codfish. And see, I'm only getting one. When you're fishing, sometimes a little treasure will appear. And so you got to like have the fish and the treasure in the same spot, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, almost lost him. Ah, he got me. Last time. I just wanted to show you how to fish, just in case you're wondering, because this took me a minute to figure out. And this is super fun. I could just do this. Obviously, I want to go to a better biome. But you're just basically trying to do like Flappy Bird. And keep that little bar on the fish. Hey, that's kind of rude. Who's in there? Come on. He's trying to trick me. Now, eventually they fall down. At least I've seen. Another codfish. So you get the idea. Kind of cool. I'm just going to leave my fishing rod in there. Now, there was other ways of getting the green dye and stuff. I could have used a crushing grinder from Create. But when I do Create, I want a bigger area. I need to clear this area out still. So that way I have more room. But yeah. All right, gliders. I don't know how gliders work. I have a glider. I made an iron glider. And oh, what do we get a quest reward for? Fishing. Okay, what is it? Oh, yeah, the bobber. These are good. It's another soul stone. Matter of fact, I don't even want to use those. So the glider, I thought it would be just like an actual glider. I don't see how it works. Maybe you put it on your body. Okay, here we go. Will it work from your body? Hey, there we go. And now the question is, does it work with rockets? Now, see, it should be able to be put in a glider slot and do that. But the last time I did this, I jumped it. I almost died. Oh, it does work. You just push jump one more time while you're in the air. Okay. This is how I'm going to try and figure out if I can... I wonder if I can use it like an elytra. I went ahead and made myself some rockets. And I want to see if it'll help shoot me up in the air. If it is, this is like a super early elytra. And I'm down with that idea. Nope. Nope, it doesn't work like that. Now, maybe offhand. I'm going to take a big risk. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So, not really all that great, but I guess it'll help if you're going to fall. So that covers gliders as far as I can tell. There are better gliders. Iron was all I could really afford at the moment. But there's the gliders from Ender IO, but you're not going to get that unless you get Dark Steel, and that's not for a little bit longer from now. There's obviously the Diamond, and then there's the Netherite Paraglider. My thing is, I don't really know what the difference is between them, and they do have a durability on them. So there's that. So like, let's say you're falling though, you could just double do your jump, and as you're falling, it'll just open up your glider. Pretty cool. I can't get mad about that. What quest did we complete this time? Artifact collection. Ah, yes, we have the icebreakers as a reward. They are right here. And we have another loot chest. Let's go for it. Another soulstone. Just until I have enough grave dust. Actually, I might have enough grave dust to make a gravestone. I have 8 grave dust. All I need is to make a simple one. So I just need some regular stone. I'm gonna grab that from over here. Cooked salmon. Cool. That's actually way more than I need to make. I don't need to make that many, thank you. We're going to make a gravestone because I want to be able to make an ankh. This right here. Oh, that's weird looking. All right, we got stone. Hopefully we have enough to make a gravestone. Uh-oh, I don't think we have the essence of undeath. So we can't make a gravestone. No, we don't. Yeah, I don't have that yet. I don't know what biomancy is. That sounds awesome. There's so many mods in here that I don't have any clue. So in order to use this, you really have to have a grave that you can pray to or whatever. You hold it over there and hold the right click button, and it'll charge up, and it'll use the soul that circles around the grave. When you first put the grave down, there'll be nothing there, but eventually it'll have a little soul that swirls around. It's like a little tiny ball. And then you just basically absorb that, and then it'll let you enchant things, etc. And that covers all of that covers everything that I was trying to get done in the last few episodes, but I couldn't get her done. So let's see here. We were looking at. Let's see what we can do with this combat situation here. Oh my lord, no way. Now this shield, there's a guy over at the village that has one of these things, and he is a monster. I can't kill him. So this is a lot of sharks. So I guess today, now that we have integrated dynamics connected to our different storage containers, yes, there are glitches still to integrated dynamics as far as I know, but you're like, I don't know, right? Like, it's been updated so many times and it's doing so much better. I was on the Discord checking out the modular machinery, by the way, for all the mods 10, and the person that has that mod is working on fixing the issues because there were so many people complaining. And see, he's mad. Look, dude, I'm sorry. If you really want to fight me, it's going to be bad for you. It only make. He made his partner mad. That's what you get. Thanks, Imperial Terry. They'll just keep spawning in anyway. I found out that's just basically what happens. We're doing okay on lava. We did smelt down a lot, so we used up quite a bit of lava. And then, yeah, we're with a whole lot of rose gold. Oh yeah, we wanted the silk touch, didn't we? Now, do we have enough webs for that? These guys like to stand right on top of my stuff. Dude, move. Thank you. Oh, we have 9 webs. So we might actually be able to make the rose gold upgrades for thinkers. Right? How many of those we need? 5? Cool. So let's grab those. Take the cast off. Make sure this is the bottom one is rose gold. Excellent. We're at 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 5. All right, so 5 of those. We'll put this cast back on here. And now, I'm pretty sure because it can be made silky that this comes with silk touch. If I make, I don't know. It doesn't say. It says enhanced. 1. Oh, rose gold does great with a bonus upgrade. Oh, okay, so it already has an upgrade in it. But I want to upgrade my brass pickaxe to being silk touch. So how do we do that? Well, let's take a look here. We did it on the anvil. So if I take this and put it here and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this now has silk touch, right? Maybe? Cool. And I'm just going to use that because I have a brass repair kit and it'll help me repair my stuff. Now I should be able to make it less breakable. There should be an unbreaking augment. What? Oh, there's different runes you can get. Unbreaking modifier. Here we go. Oh, we are not doing that. Okay. Woo. What other modifiers can we get? Can we speed this thing up without having to enchant it? Let's see. We have Gilded, which gives it an ability to do more. Blast protection, magic protection, fire protection, melee protection. We can actually start making some armor here soon. I think I'll wait for another episode to make armor, though. What does diamond do? What does it do? Is it worth trying? I mean, we have an extra 1 diamond, right? Why do I keep doing that? Diamond. We have 3 diamonds. We also have a diamond pickaxe, which that's what we're going to be taking with us. So what does that do? It just says diamond. Increases durability and stats. Okay, so it goes from 803 max to 1,300. And can emerald go in there? If emerald goes in there and it goes even higher, this is like silent gems plus more fun. Well, I don't know, kind of like silent gems. I wonder what else can go in there. That would be... Can emerald go in there? Emerald can go in there. All right, so can both? No, just one. 1,204 with a 9 plus 938 moderate speed. I don't care about attack damage. Diamond has a fast mining speed. Emerald has a fast mining speed. Huh. But they have the same durability? No. Diamond has a better durability increase. Well, I can get more emeralds than I can get diamonds. So let's just stick with the emerald. And then what else can we put on it? Or can I do more? Can I do and diamond? Holy cow. It does work. So now it goes up to 2029 if I go that high. Let's wait on that though. Yeah, blast protection 5, okay. Anti-aquatic. Does that mean it's able to mine underwater? That's pretty sweet. What the hell is ambasol? Ambersol. Is that like ambergris that comes from whales? Light speed 1. Bane of S. Blasting. No, we don't want that. Cooldown for magic spells. Oh, there's emerald right there. Wow, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do here. Auto smelt, I bet. Yeah. Haste. I think haste is probably going to be a really good deal. But right now, I bet we already mine so much faster than we did before. I've made the mistake of going too fast before, so Killager. Oh, okay. Tools will mine. Tool mines well in light blocks faster. Boots move faster in the light. So as long as you're up in the air or out in the air, you can mine faster or for its lit up area. Okay. And magnetic, which we already have magnetic, so there are so many. What the heck is Overforce? Oh, slime. Sharp. Of course, it's quartz. Smelting. Soulbound. That's actually kind of nice. Smite. Swift Strike. Oh, if I had a weapon, that'd be great. You can make it use it as a brush. Netherite. I bet it just makes it extremely hard to kill. Yeah, and it makes it immune to fire, so if you drop it. That's cool. Working. Dual wielding, glowing, spitting. Okay. Can charge the tool to launch fluid projectiles from the tank. So you gotta have a tank on it too. Tilling, stripping. That's actually kind of handy right there. Ferromagnetic 2. That's a little much. Primordial strength. My goodness. Experience would be good. Zoom. I can use that my pickaxe as a telescope. That's cool. Exchanging. That's a tier 4. Now this is what you're getting into something interesting here. This allows you to do expanded areas, so it's kind of like a hammer, I guess. Flinging. All right, well, let's look and see. That's good enough. Let's not play with that too much more. We can figure it out as we go. We already have silky, magnetic, and that means what that means is we can get ourselves Normally I would tell this guy to die, but I want to see what he got, because this pack has crazy stuff. Look at all this. Refined glowstone smasher. Swasher. And then a whole lot of accessory cards and stuff. Swimmer guide. Negates efficiency ball. I don't know what these things do. Black mushroom. This is pretty cool right here. It has a tank with 2,000 millibuckets on it. Silky shears. That's a really cool little deal. Pathfinder's quill. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, guy. I don't have anything for you. Just wanted to check and see what you got. All right, so I want to make a slingshot. I don't know if I got enough slime, though. Oh, yeah, we have that slime grenade. Does that make slime on the ground that I can pick up? I only have 8 slime. I want to be able to sling myself. I think a slingshot just shoots rocks. There used to be a player slingshot in Tinkers, and you could like fling yourself, and then it would like let you, glide or something, and then you could get around faster. Player soul. So is that what I'm doing? I'm trying to get my soul back from the cow. There's a cow boss in this pack, and it's crazy looking. Remote. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. I hear you, guy. Tell you what. Can I just make a regular anvil, or do I should just go get one? Yeah, that's a lot of iron. Tell you what, let's go ahead and see if we can get the slime grenade to go off, and look for a good place to fish. It looks like this is deep ocean right here. What the heck? Mushroom fields. Ooh, I bet there's a mushroom there. What is this? It's a long ways away. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm really far zoomed out. In fact, yeah, let's go ahead and since I covered so much stuff really quick, let's go ahead and call that good after I figure out what to do with this grenade. Are you really seriously going to try and ride in the boat, dude? I will take you far, far away. I should clear this area out more. I'll do that off camera. I'll clear out the little pieces here. And then that way I can have like a dock and I can just leave. Because I have like an island in the middle of a gulf, basically. I also going to try and go to the bubble zone soon because that's early game and it won't cause me to go up in hardness or anything. And these right here, I'm pretty sure all you have to do is put a piston next to it and shove yourself into it. Or maybe even a trap door, and then you like slam yourself with the trap door and it squishes you into it. We need somebody to throw these grenades at. I'll throw it at this guy, see what it does. Did I go there yet? Alright, he ain't mad at me. Eat grenade. Nah, I didn't do squat. Ah, it gave me a human heart. Um, I don't know if I should eat it or not. Oh, yeah, I don't think I've been here. Let's give it a shot. No, I've been here. Nothing really all that great in here. Maybe some ladders and stuff. Another bed. Some terracotta coal. So the grenade didn't do what I thought it did. It just blew up. All right, I get sick for a little while. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. This is Solus 44. We're playing MC Eternal, and we'll be back. And I'm going to figure out how to get to the Slime Island. Maybe to one of those dirigibles using the glider. I don't know. There's got to be a way to propel yourself. Take care. Till next episode. Bye-bye.